Thank you, Dr. once again. And Incoming District Governor Peter has given us the moment of peace, which is so important for our forthcoming Rotary year. So may I ask all to give another loud applause. We will have incoming Chief District Secretary, PP Thomas Chan, to come forward to tell us about District Secretariat in the coming year. And before RCDI coming, I just want to remind that after this section, there will be a photo taking section. So, but this photo taking section is only last for about 15 minutes. So please gather around immediately afterwards. Now let's have ICDS PP Thomas, please.
DG Belinda, PDGs, DGE Peter Pan, and DGN Eric Chin, and current and incoming district officers. Good afternoon. I think after the introduction of the incoming district officers by our DGE Peter, you have already got some idea about the district structure. So to start with, afterwards, what I'm going to do is to share with you about three things. Firstly, is about the relationship among the DS team, AG team, and the club presidents. And secondly, we'll talk about the roles of the DS team. And lastly, we'll talk about the presidential citation requirements on administrations. So to start with, let's look at the three major components of the district. So the first part is the AG team. We have 8 AGs. And then we have the DS team. We have me and also 6 DS. And also our committees. Talk about the relationship between among the DS, AG, and club presidents. One simple word is our AG will be responsible to contact the club presidents, and our DS team will be responsible to contact the AG team, and that's the relationship among three parties. And of course, our AGs will help us to follow up on all the information, statistics, articles, reports from our club presidents. And also, they will try to help us to fix the DG visit schedule. And on the other way around, we will try to help them on coordinating the essential training for the AGs and the DS. And also, we will try to add on their requests, especially on administration. And that's our relationship. And talking about the roles of DS, and also one simple word is about district administration. So we will help to support the DG in administering the districts. And also we'll oversee district administrative matters, including collection of information and also submission to RI. And of course, we have to participate in district management committees, joint presidents meetings, joint secretaries meetings, and also the regular AG meetings and all district events and functions. And of course, we have a big team, so we can try to attend all the district events. And of course, we have to interact with the committees to know what they're going to do and what they're doing, and also, especially on club and on administrations. So that in order to make our workflow smooth and effective, we have established a structure with two sides. One side is for club affairs and committees, and the other side is for district administration. For the club affairs and committees, we have DS Frederick, DS YC, and DS Joyce, and our DTS team, including Stella, Shelley, Dora, Garrick, Michael, Natalie, Masa, Billy, B, and Dorothy, and Mensa. So talking about the job for DS Club Affairs, its key role is related to clubs. So we'll try to coordinate with the AGs. Of course, we'll help them to give them training on how to prepare DG visits and do their AG visits. And we will train them on protocol, constitution and bylaws. And of course, we'll let them know their roles and responsibilities. And more importantly, we'll train them on RC Central, which is very essential next year or even this year, and how to input and administer. And of course, we'll attend the DG visit together with our DGE visa. And also attend the monthly AG meetings and the club events. Of course, we have to follow on the AG teams on the club information, club plan, etc. And the collection of to collect all the information, articles to DG newsletter. And for the others, perhaps we have to follow up on the outstanding district dues or outstanding reports. And that's the roles of our DS Club Affairs. And if we talk about Mongolia, our DS will be the bridge between DG and Mongolia, and the special representative of Mongolia. So our DSYC and his team will work closely with the special representative on arranged training for the Rotarians in Mongolia to attend the DG visits and the club events, and also to collect information, including the fact sheets, articles, reports from the Mongolia clubs, and also to collect the outstanding district dues to follow on that. And for DS committee, of course, it is related to all the committees. And our DS Joyce and her team will coordinate all the district committees for their work plans, especially with common themes and focuses. And we'll try to space out all district events evenly, hopefully, around the whole year. And of course, we have to coordinate for the presentation of the committee, either by the committee's chairs or DMC and JPM. And then for the side of district admin, we have DS Wheeler, DS Vivian, and also DS Eva and their team, including Ron, Roger, Agnes, Michael, Alex. And for DG support, it's simple, and we have to support our DG. So the role is to prepare the project plan and district directory. It's very important, and we'll work with the PI team and IT team to for the publication of newsletter and yearbook. And we'll work with the IT team closely to manage our district website, apps, social media, and this year, especially on video taking for our DG e-Peter, who will announce his reports. And also for those committee chairs who are not able to attend the committee DMC, perhaps we'll take a video for him or for her to report on the progress. And of course, we have other DG support whenever our DG needs. So it's very important. And then for resources, and its role is about resource. So it will be the resource center of our DGE and the districts. And therefore, our DS will prepare manuals and checklists for district functions and prepare briefing materials for DG's meetings with external bodies, government departments, and coordinate club secretary training, coordinate and conduct continued research on specific topics, prepare agenda and minutes of DMC and JSM, and follow-up reports for DMCs. And then for RIC and event logistics, it's closely related to our RIC, of course. Then our DS EVA will supervise our RIC, including to preparation of the job specification and also some kind of key performance indicators for the RIC staff. And of course, she'll work closely with the RIC for all event support and logistic backup, such as the arrangement of venue, registration, etc., and manage the district photo album, and also to manage the Rotary souvenir, like the Rotary tie, scarf, etc., etc. So, and that's the roles and responsibility of all the DSs or the DS team. And right now, I just want you to mark your diary for, with the assistance of them. I forgot myself. Don't think that I have nothing to do. Okay, for me, I have to manage the communication between DG and external parties. And also I have to oversee district administration in RIC. And I have to attend the club installations together with DG Peter, and also attend the other club events. And of course, I will be involved in DGN denomination, president citation, district boards, and benefit card management. So right now, really I want you to mark a diary for 4 events, and one is today, the DTTS, and second is the coming PAX on the 3rd of March, 7th of March, sorry, Saturday, and also the district training assembly, and finally the district installation. So of course you will be invited to share your experience with the incoming PEs and the incoming club officers. Okay, last but not least, and it's very important to know the president's citation requirements of administration, because the presidents of your area may want to know how to achieve the president's citation. So here, a few about administration. So each club should have at least 50% of club members registered in my Rotary, set at least 15 goals in Rotary Club Central. And remember to pay July semi-annual dues to RI on time. And have at least 2 club members that participate in discussion groups on my Rotary. And also ensure that at least 1 club member belongs to a board-recognized Rotarian action groups. So if the president of your area wishes to achieve the president's citation, please ask him to pay attention and encourage him or her to learn and attend our training about my Rotary in the future. So, thank you very much, and you are very good listeners. Thank you.